I've been sitting here a couple minutes, catching up on YouTube. Got the funny stuff in the air again up there. I don't know what that is, but the ground looks different this morning. It's got this dark color to it in spots. Not everywhere. Oh, and I grabbed the handlebar on a bike and I got this stuff on my hand. It wipes off. I'm sitting on a towel in the seat, too. Horses are standing there like, yeah, they don't care. I came down here so I could see if the traveler's in. Well, yeah. It appears to be squirting from the right spot, so I'm assuming it's in. And what do happy cows do? They stay out. They don't care. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you what the ground looked like. I never heard it. Windows are open. Roof vents are open. Never heard it drop. Hit anything. I stepped out the door and there's a leak on the gutter on the back of the machine shed. It kind of sounds like a... Yeah, she's making a tick sound. It drops down. There's a piece of plastic roofing for it to hit because the metal roofing really was loud. It's been there for years because, yeah, gutter outfit royally screwed that up. But anyway, I could not figure out what this tick, 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 tick was. Till I looked, I actually had to turn the outside light on and look down. I went, hey, the steps are wet. So there we got rain today. Was it measurable? Probably not. Probably about like what we've been getting. Add them all together and you might be able to come up with a measurement. Yeah, I got to get to work. I got two travelers to move actually. Thinking about putting a plate on the bottom of the jack on that thing. Almost did it when I had it up at the shop, but that required moving it, trying to get it close enough since I can't get it in the shop. I can't set it down to unhook it where I'm at. Because my leaky over there, of course, ran right through there. I start setting it down and it just keeps going. So now I got to go find something to put underneath it. Hopefully I've got something that will hold long enough I can unhook the tractor to drag the sprinkler out. I guess we'll find out. These girls think they died and went to heaven. It's 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon. They went in there at 10 a.m. Friday. Somewhere around 10, 9:30 or 10. They have not been out of that field. They have not been to the barn for water. Nothing. Only water they've gotten is what's been in the grass. That little rain this morning, not that it was rain, all it was, hey, I got the gravel damp on the driveway, but everything else was like a heavy dew, and that's it. That's all we've gotten. Obviously they don't need the water. That was good green grass when they went on it, so it had quite a bit in it anyway. And that traveler over there is about halfway in, I think. Hopefully it's still moving. It should be about halfway by now. I'm hoping to get it moved before dark. And the other traveler, spin you around as I swing my butt back on the seat of the bike and try to fall on my butt. I just stretched back out over there for its second pass. When it gets in, it'll get shut off. And most of my day, been underneath that white thing up there on the other side of the barn. Some of you might remember we got a soft spot in the floor and she tore the floor up, and yeah, I kind of expected at least a little framework underneath it. Oh, hell no. The cross members are 2 pieces of angle iron with a 1/4 inch rod making a bridge work. They're flush with the top of the frame, and the floor is actually just like 3/4 inch plywood directly on the frame. It's got to be glued on because there's no fasteners anywhere. And from the top, there's a joint that's right between the cross members, and that's what's making the soft spot. I haven't put a tape measure to it yet, but the cross members appear to be over 5 feet apart, or about 5 feet apart. I got a piece that's loose underneath, but I got to get it out of the way so I can get into work on it. And, you know, number one, I don't fit underneath there very well, and number two, by myself. And I'm sore, tired, not doing my shoulder any good. It's been bugging me. So I got to figure out what to put in there. Put some lengthwise supports to support the frickin' floor. I got to look and see if I got some angle iron that I can use or something, and hopefully be able to get up in there and bolt it or screw it in. Either that, or I know I have some 2x3s, might be some 2x4s around that might be long enough. I don't know. Just a pain in the arse. So anyway, that's what my day's been. That, and Becky decided that, you know, she wanted to take the stove out anyway, and she realized, she figured out how to get the top pop loose. Oh, we can take this loose and just put a piece over it. Well, if you're going to do that, why don't you finish taking the damn stove out like you wanted to do? Novel idea. So she started working on the old door fronts off the cabinet that we took out where the TV is. Got the glass out of them that was busted up, and the worst thing is they used about 3 or 4 different glues and crap to hold that glass in. Getting that cleaned up. They're ready for some panels to be put in now. I just got to get to that, but in the meantime, I'm really looking forward to climbing back underneath there and getting some measurements and getting that piece out of the way. I got to get it out of the way before I can measure. So that's my day so far. And there was stuff going on in here. I actually have the doors. They're in the shop that'll go underneath where the stove was. I worked on those earlier while Becky and number 2 took the stove out and took the fan out up above it. Now we're trying to figure out what to do for covering the top. And number 2 is going, oh shit, Dad's videoing.
I hope you didn't hear that on the camera.
Oh yeah, they did. So
Okay.
now we're arguing about how to make dinner and what we're having for dinner.
What?
We're arguing what we're having for dinner. We gotta get
But-
the microwave back up
We
there.
are, you guys are, because you can't figure out anything.
Hey, welcome to my world. Anyway, and no, I still haven't been back underneath. I gotta try to get that stupid panel out. They use that corrugated plastic like cardboard, and it's wedged in.
We?
And yeah, me not real happy about that, but oh well.
What's wedged in?
'Tis what it is. So maybe tomorrow. Tells me not to get her on video. She's already been on it. It's too late now. I can't. There's a table full of stuff in the way. Hey, when you plug the microwave in, it turns on.
What?
It is comical watching these two.
It's gonna fall off because it's not in
No,
there.
it's not.
Number 2's got it figured out, so Becky's got to get in the way. Watch me to cut it.
Because I'm gonna kill you.
You heard it there. If I don't put a video tomorrow, you know what happened. Thanks for watching, everybody.